Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Sunday. Hope you've been having a great weekend. Hope you've had an awesome week and weekend of betting. A lot of action on Saturday. A lot of college basketball, NBA. And let's get ready to get into this Sunday matchups. We have 9 NBA matchups on this slate. Before I get started, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. You guys have been awesome lately. It's been really awesome, honestly. So I'm gonna get right into it. We have the 9 matchups, starting with the Los Angeles Clippers versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Los Angeles Clippers 24-11, 20-15 against the spread. Milwaukee 20-13, 16-17 against the spread. Milwaukee opening up as 2-point favorites with the over/under at 236.5. Clippers 7-3 in their last 10. Milwaukee just 5-5 in their last 10. Milwaukee riding a 4-game winning streak. Clippers 6-3 against the spread in their last 9. 7-3 in their last 10 games. 4-1 in their last 5 games on the road. Milwaukee 3-6 against the spread in their last 9. 4-1 in their last 5. 4-1 in their last 5 at home. This is a tough team, or this is going to be a tough matchup between two elite teams. I'm going to have to take I like Clippers +2 here. It's going to be a hard-fought game. Look for it to be really close. It can go either way, honestly, but I'll take Clippers in the points there just because it's hard to say Bucks will win by 2 when the Clippers are just as good, if not a better team than Milwaukee. So give me the bucket with the Clippers. Next matchup, we have the Chicago Bulls versus the Toronto Raptors. Chicago 15-17, 18-13-1 against the spread. Toronto Raptors 17-17, 16-18 against the spread. Toronto opening up as 6.5-point favorites. Currently, because I'm doing this so early, some of these there's not going to be an over/under, so just make sure you guys check on the over/under. Chicago just 6-4 in their last 10. Toronto 6-4 in their last 10. Chicago 0-3 in their last 3 games against Toronto. Just 1-2 against the spread in those last 3 meetings. They're 5-2 in their last 7. 0-10 in their last 10 games against Toronto. So not very good against Toronto. Toronto 5-2 against the spread in their last 7. 5-2 in their last 7 straight up as well. 6-0 in their last 6 games at home against Chicago. Just based on the number, it's hard not to go against the Toronto Raptors -6.5 at home. I'm going to go ahead and take Toronto -6.5. If the Bulls win, this will be the first time in over 10 games that they beat them. So I like Toronto right here in that spot. Next matchup, we have the Washington Wizards versus the Boston Celtics. Washington Wizards 12-18, 15-15 against the spread. Boston Celtics 16-17, 16-17 against the spread as well. Boston opening up as 5.5-point favorites. Currently, I can't find an over/under as of right now, so be sure to check the over/under if you're going to bet any over/under. Last 3 meetings, Washington's 2-1 against Boston, 2-1 against the spread in those last 3 meetings. Washington 6-4 in their last. 7-3 in their last 10. Boston just 4-6 in their last 10. Washington beating Boston just a few weeks ago, 104-91. Washington 6-1 in their last 7. I mean, I don't know what happened, but they just turned it around. It's crazy. Boston's just kind of a mess right now as a team. I mean, they're 16-17. Give me the Wizards +5.5 here. I think they can win this outright, honestly. I think they're playing better than Boston is right now, so I feel better with the points with the Wizards at +5.5. Next matchup, we have the Atlanta Hawks versus the Miami Heat. Atlanta Hawks 14-19, 16-17 against the spread. Miami 16-17, 14-18-1 against the spread. Miami 6.5 point favorites with the over/under at 222.5. Atlanta 3-6 in their last 10. Miami 7-3 in their last 10. Last three, Miami 2-1 in their last three against Atlanta. 2-1 covering the spread in those last three meetings. Atlanta just 4-10 in their last 14 games. 1-4 in their last 5 games against Miami. Miami 5-0 in their last 5 games against the spread, and they're on a 5-game winning streak. I'm going to ride this hot Miami team coming off I believe they had a nice Jazz win. Yeah, they got a nice Utah Jazz win. Gave me Miami minus 6.5 here against the struggling Hawks. Last 5 matchups, we have the Golden State Warriors versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Golden State Warriors 19-15, 18-16 against the spread. Los Angeles Lakers 23-11, 15-19 against the spread. The LA Lakers opening up as 4-point favorites with the over/under at 224.5. Last 3 meetings, Lakers are 2-1, 1-2 against the spread in those meetings. Golden State 5-2 against the spread in their last 7, as well as 5-2 in their last 7 as well. Lakers just 1-4 against the spread in their last 5, 1-4 in their last 5. The Lakers just haven't been playing well without Anthony Davis. They're kind of a mess, honestly. I like the Warriors +4 here. Probably, I would imagine it's a primetime matchup. Should be televised. Give me Golden State and Curry on national TV. Look for Golden State to cover at +4. Last 4 matchups, we have the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Houston Rockets. Memphis Grizzlies 14-15, 14-14-1 against the spread. Houston 11-20, 11-20 against the spread. Memphis opening up as 2.5 point favorites with the over/under at 222. Last 3 matchups, Houston 2-1, 2-1 against the spread. Houston is 0-10 in their last 10. Memphis 5-5 in their last 10. Yeah, I'm not even going to go over any stat. Houston 1-9 in their last 10, 0-10 in their last 10. Memphis isn't horrible. They're 2-8 against the spread in the last 10 against Houston. To be honest with you, it doesn't even matter. Houston is a very bad basketball team. They're 0-10 right now, straight up. Give me Memphis -2.5. They're just a way better team. I'm going to take Memphis all the way. Next matchup, we have the New York Knicks versus the Detroit Pistons. New York 16-17, 18-15 against the spread. Detroit 9-24, 16-14-3 against the spread. Knicks opening up as 1-point favorites with the over/under at 215. Last 3 matchups, New York Knicks 2-1, 2-1 against the spread as well. Knicks 6-4 in their last 10. Detroit just 4-6 in their last 10. Last 10 games as well. Let me go to that. Detroit 8-2 in their last 10 games against New York. This is just a different year. I like the Knicks -1 here. Detroit's a very bad basketball team. Knicks not as bad as not 16-17. They're better than a lot of teams in the NBA right now. I'll let Knicks minus a bucket. That sounds pretty good to me, honestly. Last 2 matchups, we have the Phoenix Suns versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Phoenix 21-11, 21-11 against the spread. Minnesota 7-26, 14-18-1 against the spread. Phoenix opening up as 10-point favorites with the over/under at 226. Last 10 matchups, Phoenix 5-5. The last 3, though, Phoenix 2-1, 2-1 against the spread. Phoenix 8-2 in their last 10. Minnesota just 1-9 in their last 10. Very bad Minnesota Timberwolves team. New coach. No D'Angelo Russell. No team chemistry. Give me the Phoenix Suns minus 10 here. 10 points is a lot to lay on him, but it's hard to bet against the Suns, and this Minnesota team is very bad. I'm willing to take Phoenix minus 10. If you want to put them in a teaser or maybe buy a point or two, go for it if you feel more comfortable doing that. Last matchup, we have the Charlotte Hornets versus the Sacramento Kings. Charlotte Hornets 15-17, 17-14-1 against the spread. Sacramento 13-20, 14-19 against the spread. Sacramento opening up as 2.5-point favorites with the over-under at 239. Last 10 games, Charlotte's 8-2, 7-3 against the spread against Sacramento. 3-0 against the spread as well in their last 3 against Sacramento. So the Charlotte team has owned Sacramento. Sacramento just 1-9 in their last 10. Charlotte 5-5 in their last 10. Charlotte 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 against Sacramento. Sacramento just 1-9 against the spread in their last 10 games. 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 home games. The fact that Sacramento is the favorites here is kind of crazy to me, honestly. I mean, I'm taking Charlotte's plus the points, but I would have taken Charlotte if they were the favorites. So Charlotte plus 2.5, I think it's a steal. Probably the steal of the night, honestly. Go ahead and lock that. Sacramento hasn't been able to beat anybody. So laying them to win by 2.5, yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm taking Charlotte with confidence. Those are going to be my picks. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope these helped you guys out a little bit with your betting for Sunday. If you didn't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. Support the channel. We're growing. It's awesome. Love giving you guys these picks. Stay tuned for my other pick videos for the rest of the day, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys.